So, Becoming YouTube, week 3.
Yes.
How do you think the series is going so far?
Good, yeah. I mean, people seem to be sort of engaging, so...
You've got a lot of interviews with big name YouTube celebrities like Alex Day and Charlie McDonnell and Jack from Jack and Dean.
Yeah.
The great thing about these people and what makes them worth interviewing is that they have a skill or a particular field, a discernible talent. That's why we watch them.
Yeah.
Chris Kendall, he's an actor. Tom Sky, he's a producer, director. Jack and Dean, they're comedians.
Yeah, sure.
Ben, the thing I find fascinating about you is that you don't seem to have any one particular skill anywhere.
No. I mean, no.
I mean, no one would say that you're talented in the way that Alex Day or Jack Howard are.
No. I think I see myself as like a channel for other people's talent.
A channel.
Yeah, like lots of little streams running into one big river.
And you're the river.
I think Becoming YouTube is the river.
So what are you?
That would make me a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome to another Becoming YouTube video. And this week, it's Christmas! In the past 24 hours, the world ended, according to the Mayans, and Gangnam Style became the first YouTube video to hit 1 billion views. I'm not saying these two facts are related, I merely present them for your consideration and let you draw your own conclusions. With it being the season of goodwill, this week's video is all about hate, trolls, flamers, cyberbullying and negative feedback, and how we deal with it, or don't deal with it, how even the most crazy internet famous of us can end up shaking sobbing heaps on the floor.
I've never ever once been even remotely fazed by a hater, because it's this strange world of like they really don't know who you are, so they're just it's like they're just shouting at a tree.
I find it really easy to brush off, which is possibly because I was bullied quite a lot when I was younger, but it got to the point where I just found it funny.
I think it probably stems from being slightly bullied in school, so I don't think there's anything a hater can say that could really, upset me that much.
I'm just better at dealing with things than I used to be, I think. So some things really get to me. Like people say that I'm cross-eyed all the time. I'm not cross-eyed, but sometimes I look at my videos and I'm like, maybe I am cross-eyed. Oh God!
For a very long time, I was one of the worst people for dealing with haters. In fact, well, some people might contest to that, is I would just spend ages getting into huge flame wars with people, and not even just on my own videos. If I saw a hater on one of my friends' videos, I'd just get in a big comment war with them for ages. And then I grew up. I didn't grow up, I just kind of learned, I just developed a thicker skin, I suppose.
My first experience, I didn't deal with it very well, because especially because my videos were so honest. If people criticised my videos, it wasn't because I'd edited it wrong, it was because of me. They were criticising me as a person.
The criticism that really tends to get to me is the stuff that I think is true about myself, anyway. So, people can come on and go, you're a stupid bitch. And I'm like, well, I'm not stupid, I actually am quite intelligent. So that's not gonna piss me off, I know that.
It's the stuff that gets personal that I can't handle, like whenever I've been put in a video and they've called me, fat and stuff, and they've just made stabs at my parents. Like, that's the stuff that you can't help, it will just get to you. Because I can't just haters gonna hate and walk off, like it just rips my self-esteem down.
If I'm feeling that I don't look very nice in a video, maybe feeling a bit fat, and someone says something like that kind of gets to me a little bit.
The experience of actually having people send in video responses about me, hating me, is the worst that it's ever come to. I've been through that, come out the other side, and now people will send me comments saying I'm gay or whatever, and I'm like, well, I'm not, even if I was, doesn't matter. I'll go make a video now.
When we get a comment that says, a recent one I can remember that said, faggoty gay homos, that's just funny.
Somebody, actually just the past couple of days, has spent ages calling me a faggot at least 5 or 6 times per sentence.
Oh, you're so gay.
Fag in caps lock.
Lesbos.
What is wrong with people?
Even though those people use words like faggot and all that sort of stuff in a really sort of I hate you sort of way, we just sit there and kind of go, oh, you poor person.
I think the first time I got featured back in 2008 or 2009, there was just a sea of hate, which I was a bit like,
back then,
who are these people finding me?
Dyslexic Armenian paedophiles ready to say weird things about the Illuminati.
So there was a time which was quite dark, because I was like, do I want all these people? I was like, do I want all these people to be watching my videos? I don't want my audience to grow. I'm not sure I want all these people to discover me, because I had this little community of like 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, because you're like YouTube dinosaur, aren't you? So you must have been there when the people...
The YouTube dinosaur.
Yeah.
So at that point, when I was just starting out, they did affect me, but then I just realised that they were stupid people that were going to everyone's video, no matter who it was, and leaving hate because that was fun for them.
Anyone who makes stuff, and by stuff I mean art, and by art I mean YouTube videos, anyone who makes art and offers it to the world wants feedback. Most of us would be bereft without it. Even if we can't bear to hear or read that feedback, we imagine it. We imagine how an audience will react. We like to think that people are engaging with us. But what happens when other people don't love what we've made as much as we do? For YouTubers, this tends to weigh heavier on our shoulders because, as Miles Dyer said, we're not just offering our art to the world, we're offering ourselves, our lives and our identities. We're saying to the world, please love me, and sometimes the world shouts back, fuck you!
Ben, have you been reading some of the comments from the first 2 or 3 Becoming YouTube videos?
Yep, I mean, pretty much all of them. All comments gratefully received.
I have some here.
Good.
Can we have less of your boring ass life and more of the YouTubers that are actually funny, please? That's from Fishy8081.
Good name, Fishy.
Your interest or drive to start making YouTube videos, this is from a viewer called How You Dern.
Right.
Doesn't seem that genuine when all you do is surround your material around the fact that you want to be YouTube famous. I honestly can't tell whether you're being sarcastic or not.
I'm not.
Oh, you're so gay, fag.
What?
I'm not finished. You're so gay, fag. Fuck off back to your mother's penis and your dad's pussy.
That's an actual comment.
Yep. Does that sort of thing upset you, Ben?
No, I mean, every piece of art is a collaborative effort between everyone who's interacting with the video in any way.
What if I were to shout it at you? I mean, it is written in capitals.
Even if you shouted at me, I mean, it would be...
Why do you have that stupid piercing in your mouth and the pink hair? Writes Cindy Bin 2001. Do you realise how ridiculous you look? Right. I turned down the sound and refused to watch.
So...
I have some more here. From Mr. Psych 91. OMG! You have such a big face!
Even if we're lucky enough for a YouTube video we've made to attract hundreds or thousands of positive comments and likes, it's often the small handful of dislikes that plays heavier on our mind. Why does the hate bother us so disproportionately? After all, clicking dislike on a YouTube video has no actual real-life consequences, not really. If some bloke you've never met sat on his sofa the other side of the world watching YouTube videos while stuffing pizza into his face, if he clicks dislike on your YouTube video, what actually happens? Nothing. Alarms don't go off at YouTube HQ, the boss of YouTube doesn't get an urgent memo, no one gets hurt. All that happens is that some guy disliked something that you made. And yet this pressure to be popular for people to like your videos can leave even a YouTuber as successful as Charlie McDonnell too terrified to actually make anything, a predicament he discussed eloquently and at length in a video he posted last month called I'm Scared, which is well worth checking out. Of course, everyone's a critic, even YouTube itself. For at least a year now, so since well before Becoming YouTube started, if you type my name into the search box on YouTube, the site's autocomplete, which predicts what you might want to search for based on people's previous searches, offers as its second most popular suggestion for my name, Benjamin Cook is an arrogant dumbass. This isn't a joke, okay? Go and check. This is actually a thing. I don't know why. Lots of people must have searched for my Benjamin is an arrogant... People are mean. Incidentally, the YouTube search box's most popular suggestion for my name is Benjamin Cook X Factor. Presumably because of that time in 2010 that I came 4th in the UK's X Factor, just behind One Direction, which is the best place to be apparently. Anyway, I'm not an arrogant dumbass. As my friends will tell you, I'm not dumb. I don't even know the meaning of the word dumb. I would look it up in a dictionary, except I don't want to be told what to do by some book.
I am not here to entertain you today. I don't have the capacity to do that right now. I am here as one regular human being to another because I am not happy right now and I need to talk to someone about it. I find myself terrified to create, like genuinely scared. And the thing that I'm scared of, honestly, I think it's you.
Who does this British guy think he is?
That's not
You're awful, man!
Deep down, whether they are willing to admit it or not, just they want other people to like them. And that's all it's ever been for me. Before YouTube, for me, it was magic tricks. I used to go around school with a magnet up my...
not again.
What? It's the third one this afternoon!
Right, I'll take it.
What the actual fuck? This video sucks! Why doesn't Charlie Is So Light Cool, that is his real name, do everyone a massive favor and crawl back under whichever rock he emerged from? I bet he only makes YouTube videos to get a boyfriend. Why the hell else would he comb his hair and talk like a chick? What is he on? Is this Charlie dude mentally ill?
What do you want, Tim? Can't you see I'm in the middle of a meeting?
Sir, there's no one else in here.
You're here, Tim.
You can't be too careful. Whether we like it or not, Tim, we are all moving. You are the prey of the carnivorous guru. You are a sitting duck, Tim, and the big boys know.
Sir, it's happened again.
No.
I'm afraid so, sir. Someone has disliked a Charlie McDonald video.
No. No. What is wrong with these people?
Sir, I don't think they know what they're doing.
Then they must learn! When you dislike a Charlie Is So Cool like video, you dislike everything that is good and pure and true. You know what happens now.
Please, sir, don't.
We cannot let an eye dislike this go unpunished. YouTube is a zoo, Tim, and we're shoveling the shit from the cages.
But surely we're running out of cats.
Do it, Tim! Hate the sin, Tim, and not the sinner. I'm just after a glimmer of love and light deep inside.
The minute that you feel distanced from a subject, you immediately cease to think of them as a human being.
You don't think about, you just see there's a person on a screen. I'm gonna comment on it. I guess it's because of the wording as well. You're saying you're commenting on something, you're not commenting to someone. So it doesn't feel like there's a person on the other end that's receiving it.
You know, just take comfort that if someone's throwing hate your way, for some reason they want you to acknowledge their action, and that shows an insecurity on their part.
Just because someone has a voice, you know, because the internet means everyone has a voice, but that doesn't mean that everyone should be listened to.
If you feed a hater with more attention, then you get more hate back. It's like it's a cycle. The only way to stop a troll is to completely ignore them. That's how you kill them.
My motto is just kill them with kindness. I'll never kind of let people know that they've upset me, and I'll just reply with something. Oh, it's so lovely to see you back again if they've said something before, or just something really lovely, and just smile at them because they'll just be more annoyed. They're kind of why didn't I get to her? Why didn't that annoy her? It was supposed to.
There's a tip for you guys. We read everything we get, which some trolls might take as a oh yes.
We're on there now. Faggoty gay homos, faggoty gay homos.
Since it was founded in 2005, YouTube has helped democratise filmmaking. Anyone with an internet connection and a camera can upload a video to YouTube. But YouTube itself is not the art. It's a platform. The art is the videos. And is art a democracy? Some people say that it is, They argue that this video and any piece of art is fundamentally incomplete until you, the viewer, watch it. And as such, now that I've uploaded it, this video is yours to absorb as you wish. The power is no longer with me as creator. The end product is determined not by me, but by your response. And I'm not just talking about trolling now, I'm talking about constructive criticism too, in fact, any interaction that you have with this video. However, other people would argue that you guys can comment and post video responses and shout at your screens as loudly as you like, but ultimately what you have to say doesn't make a jot of difference to anyone but you, i.e. art is not a democracy. I rather suspect that the people who believe that haven't ever had the unmitigated joy of reading the very angry comments beneath a YouTube video they've just uploaded. Me? I'd argue that the best art, and by art I mean YouTube videos, the best YouTube videos aren't those that don't consider the audience and the audience's reaction at all, nor are they those that only consider the audience and what they do and don't want from your videos. The best art lies somewhere in between, I think.
It's more important how you feel about what you're doing, whether you feel you're doing a good thing. And certainly a hate or a negative comment can inform that and can make you think about whether you are.
I pay attention to all the hate I get, not just the constructive criticisms, because they're always useful, but the one when it's just a non-constructive criticism, you listen to it and you try and figure out where it's come from. If it's just, you are gay, ignore that. But if they're calling you unoriginal or something, you look at why they think you're unoriginal, and then you can learn from that.
And sometimes people that hate my videos still watch, and they'll comment on every single video and say, "Oh my god, I hate you so much," and then they'll come back next week and hate me some more.
My opinion is that if people like to watch my videos because they think that they're really well produced and they think it's really good, then that's really lovely. If they want to watch my videos because they like my hair, that's also fine. If they want to watch my videos because they hate me and they enjoy the process of just kind of tearing me apart, that's also fine. I mean, any kind of enjoyment that anybody gets out of my stuff makes me happy.
I like the idea that I would rile someone up and they'll just go back because they can't understand why they hate me so much that they have to just keep watching my videos. I mean, that earns me money, so then that's fine.
I don't know how to talk to you. All of the things I put you through, all of the wonderful things we've seen till now, will take us to right where we started out somehow. And it's alright after all the nightmare battles we've endured. And I'd like after all of this for you to be assured, when you're tired of the grueling round we roam, it's time for us to go home. Once we were like a team of two. You loved the things I made for you. It will feed you, sustain you, and give you a head start. And slowly you start and we climbed ourselves apart. We'll be fine if we take the path that everybody takes. We'll be fine, we can learn from all previous mistakes. I'm just glad I'm not doing this alone. You'll always be here to take me home.
What?
I'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie McDonald is a stupid, dumb nerd who's stupid and dumb and has dumb hair, and he could suck my sweaty American man balls. If you agree, thumb up this comment.